Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so I seemingly have gotten this running a little bit better. It seems to like... So for anyone who's using this emulator, the RPCS3, talked a little bit about it last episode. It's happier with the performance overlay on. So I'm going to leave it on. Because for some reason...
Backup generators must be keeping this force field active.
Okay.
See if you can find a way through. I'll look for another way in.
For some reason, it plays better with it on. Not sure why, don't really care at this point.
All the boneheaded things Quark's done over the years. I just hope we're not too late.
Ratchet, Captain Quark may be a lot of things, but I do not believe he would surrender the Dimensionator just to spare his own life.
I will say, like, so, full disclosure, I've played, like, the next minute or so, because I was trying to see if the game would continue running. And then I just reloaded saves. So, I can at least get to this next portion without crashing. So long as this performance overlay is up. Yeah!
How fitting! The Prince of the Cragmites and the son of the Lombaxes, on the very ground their ancestors last fought. How do you like my planet, Lombax? It's been dormant for years, thanks to your kind.
I love the ruins. Feng shui meets drab and dismal. I dig it.
Silence, you half-wit! I will deal with your deceitfulness later. I have waited years for this moment. Finally, the time has come for the Cragmites to rise again! To rise again! To rise again! The horrors committed by your race during the Great War shall finally be reversed. Dimensionator, find the Cragmites!
Wow!
Ratchet! Ratchet, please, wake up!
And now we're caught up to where I got to. So,
They have returned. You must destroy it.
that first time I watched that, I half expected the Dimensionator just to not work for him.
Zoni,
It obviously did, but I also expected him to fall, like, all over.
fix.
I had lots of expectations, and none of them quite
Zoni,
were, you know. Charge up.
energize.
Let's go, my weird robot friends.
Fix.
Okie dokie. I don't know if this is fixed so much as new design. But, you know. I feel like there weren't a ton of these Clank only segments. Maybe my brain's just forgetting. I know there were a couple, but I feel like other games have had more in the past. Oh, I need to go get more. Ouch. Only like that. Small chance that. Okay. Don't drop me. They dropped me. It's back here.
They have returned. You must destroy it.
Okay. Nope, not close enough. Not super happy with that checkpointing system. Okay, there we go. If I could change one thing about this series, it would be some of the checkpointing. Just because some of this, redoing some of this, is time consuming. And there's not like a great reason to redo it. Be one thing if we were talking about something where I was managing any sort of resources. But through a lot of this, I'm not. Okay. Let's just walk on the edges. I'm sure that's entirely how they want you to salt that. Get here. There we go. Now I have my small army. Turn. Come on. Do the hard work for me. Yep. Fix. Fix for me. That was almost bad. I almost fell there. Right next to the end. That would have sucked.
We will need you on that soon.
Come on, Clank. Let's get back to the surface. Clank? Clank!
Okay, this will be interesting. My movement's going to be limited. Get all my ammo full. And this was literally built for... Oh, I don't like that. Okay. They... Okay. They pop. Why do they pop into smaller things? Good. Oof. This is not gonna be great. Not gonna be my favorite. It's not to say that this level isn't kind of cool. It's just not gonna necessarily be my favorite enemy type. Okay. Ooh. Alright. I think that's it. Thank you, Mr. Zircon. You are very helpful. Alright, that's buzz blades. Okay, cool. Oof. Oofa doofa. Okay. Well. Good that these are landing here. Cause I don't have normal move tech. Okay. This game. Thank you. I would have been a little upset if I hadn't respawned there, cause ooh. Taking all your movement tech away and then asking you to do some platforming, you're gonna misjudge some jumps. There we go. And ammo. Okay. Okay. And let's use... Okay. Get back away. Okay. I love that. Please fall into lava. Yay! We made it back. Oh.
Will you hold still? I'm trying to reattach your darn head.
Yeah, well, it got blown off protecting your rusty bolts from that craggy Mike Slayer.
My bolts aren't rusty. They just haven't been used in a while.
Ratchet! Are you okay?
He's gone. Clank's gone. Why didn't I just listen to him? He was right. He's always right. I should have destroyed that thing when I had the chance.
Hello, Ratchet.
Clank!
I am glad you are okay.
Yeah, me too. I mean, you too.
Ah.
I hate to interrupt, but my senses indicate a Cragmite armada rapidly approaching Meridian City.
That's the capital. Ratchet, you need to get there and help suppress the invasion. I'll meet up with you as soon as we repair Clank.
I'm letting this play through in hopes that it saves. I have a hope, a wondrous hope. Okay, I'm just gonna real fast. That still has worked a lot longer than this has worked any other time, so I'm gonna keep the performance thing up because yes, it seems to be far happier. It is nice to know that, yeah, the entire rendering is just freezing. Because not even the performance indicator's updating. Ta-da! We're back. Okay, that should be it. I know people know when I've recorded this. See my time clock. Okay, and that's where it should be. Okay, it brought us back here. Not my favorite thing to have happen. You know what? Zircon! Nano Swarmer. Okay. Okay. There we go. And Nano Swarmer kind of in the center here. Gotta wait for all of this. Okay, apparently. Okay, Nanoswarmer's the way to go. Okay. There we go. And I do find it amusing that we are called Mr. Furball by Mr. Zircon. I don't think I've ever actually paid attention to what he calls us. I could kill these guys, but I have very little incentive to do so. Okay. Up with this. Yep, and that's... There we go. Ouch. Eventually... Okay. Dang it. Why does it work for like 20 minutes and then stop? That's what I want to know. Okay, give me 1 minute. Knowing a little bit more about this, hopefully can... Let's do that. I wonder. I'm gonna try a change of tactic. Okay, you guys get to see the same bit again. Isn't it wonderful? And that was not it freezing, that was me hitting the start button real fast. Okay. So, just for anyone who's curious, I changed it from Vulkan rendering to OpenGL. And ooh, it's a little crunchy. Ooh, it's very crunchy. But I'd rather it be a little crunchy and work than run perfectly smooth but crashes every 20 seconds. Okay. There's that. Yeah, we're definitely a lot more crusty on the OpenGL renderer. But my hope is that we're just crusty. I can deal with crust. I've dealt with crust before. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, these things are still going. Ooh. Yeah, that's real crunchy. The OpenGL renderer is not really functional entirely, because that's misplaced texture maps. I'm just, if it doesn't crash and I can get to the end of this game, I'll be happy. I can deal with a little bit of crunch. Oof. All right. Video will also be interesting. But worst case scenario, I can try and replay cutscenes with the Vulkan renderer once we get done. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ooh, crunch. That's probably a gold bolt or something, which is not my priority at the moment. Let's watch this cutscene again. It is my priority. Watch how crusty it is.
Will you hold still? I'm trying to reattach your darn head.
Yeah, well, it got blown off protecting your rusty bolts from that craggy might slayer.
My bolts aren't rusty. They just haven't been used in a
Okay.
while.
We're having a sound desync.
Ratchet! Are you okay?
No. He's gone. Clank's gone. Why didn't I just listen to him? He was right. He's always right. I should have destroyed that thing when I had the chance.
Hello, Ratchet.
Clank!
I am glad you are okay.
Yeah, me too. I mean, you too.
I hate to interrupt, but my senses indicate a Cragmite armada rapidly approaching Meridian City.
That's the capital. Ratchet, you need to get there and help suppress the invasion. I'll meet up with you as soon as we repair Clank.
I do find it amusing that the captions, subtitles
acquired for Meridian City.
matched what was being said at the time, even if we were horrendously
Neural activator.
off.
You should probably head off without us. This
Okay.
Aphelion, what's the situation on Meridian City?
Partly cloudy, 72 degrees. A perfect day for crawler fishing.
I meant the invasion.
Oh, in that case, over a quarter of the city has been decimated by Cragmite dropships. They will not last long without support.
It's on the way.
In great Meridian City, welcome the true rulers of the Polaris Galaxy. Welcome the return
Okay.
of the Cragmites.
That's wonderful. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save here, just to make sure that we've saved, and I'm gonna test a few things. I know I'm probably real close to done, so this probably isn't necessary, but we're gonna try it anyways. I'm gonna try and change a couple things to try and get this to run properly. Changing a few settings, and hopefully we can get all our stuff back. All right. Get it all back in order. There we go. Developed by Insomniac. Okay, cool. Again, I just hit start, so that to be expected. Okay. Okay. Let's get Mr. Zircon out. So things seem to be going well. Then again, they usually do. This game all of these games always seem to end up being longer than I think they would be. Okay. Wonderful. Come on, guys. Okay, if they don't feel like coming back, then we'll just alpha disrupt it then from range.
Incoming distress call from somewhere in the city. It sounds like Captain Quark.
Strong John and Deadmeat. Strong John and Deadmeat. Request assistance. Over.
That's a lot cheaper of ammo, I'm pretty sure. Where am I supposed to go now? I'm guessing here. It is purely... It was an incorrect guess. Okay.
Incoming distress call from somewhere in the city. It sounds like Captain Quark.
Oh. He's over here.
Request assistance. Over.
Two death springs bombs. Okay. Well. There we go. Hooray. And some alpha cannon ammo. Actually, you know what? Nope. There we go. I have way too much health. There. Been a hot minute since I've upgraded anything. I probably have enough points to do so. Ta-da! I have a feeling.
In order to keep our casualty rate low, we ask that you remain in your holes during this period of transition.
Welcome to the
Okay.
Criminal Network.
Speaking of upgrades, so I started the negotiator. Let's.
Bada bing, bada boom. Keep the safety on, Chief.
Okay, there we go. Polarized rare titanium mesh over enemies. Nope, don't. I not have. Oh no, I do. Okay, there we go.
You're all max.
Failure to do
I have
so
everything.
will result in
Yay! I was right. There we go. I don't actually know what. Nano swarmers. Way to go. Make it up. Here we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. And Nano Swarmer. You gotta remember that I can hot swap with just tapping triangle. Like, I consciously know it's a thing I can do, yet I consistently forget that it's a thing I can do. Okay. Had I known that that's what was gonna come after me, I probably wouldn't have wasted ammo. Oh crap. It's this thing. Oh, no. Yeah, let's retry. Nope. Okay. Here. Yep. How am I supposed to get... that's how I'm supposed to get all those. Okay. Retry. Nope. Okay. Yep, and then instead of there... Here... And then... I get over here... Okay. I get over here. And gotta get over here. No! Okay. So we didn't fix that. That's frustrating. So the thing I have noticed is this seems to be worse when I'm streaming / recording. I need to test if that's true. If streaming's the factor, if recording's the factor. Or both. But we can get this working in OpenGL. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna try here is to get this working. Hey, look, there's the thing. Usually I black that out. Also because it got confused now. It's confused when there's no Ratchet and Clank window. There we go. This is what it looks like when it's starting up. We're gonna hope that this works a little bit better. I tweaked some settings. So at very least, ooh, that's crunchy. Let's see how the menu looks. Oh, the menu actually doesn't look that bad. Getting a solid 60. Now a solid 17. This kind of seems roughly like the frame rate we were getting in the first 3 games, so...
It sounds like Captain Quark.
Strong shot at dead meat. Strong shot at dead meat. Request assistance. Over.
Okay. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Good. I don't know actually how many missiles this should take. More than all of them. But hey. Ooh. Crunch. So, apparently this game is heavily frame rate bound. That's interesting to know. And what I mean by that is, like, collisions and stuff happen based on your frame rate, which is something modern games don't do because it's a bad idea. You never want to tie logic to how quickly you can update the screen. Like, there's a certain extent if your frame rate's low enough. But generally what you do there is you actually slow the game down. Which, they're like, you don't have to slow the game down. But if you don't, you can run into issues where you swing an item, you like swing in a weapon and it's gonna not always work. Okay. This is gonna be fun. There's probably the correct way to fight these guys, and I'm sure that this isn't it. This is a lot funnier. Just like, there's probably a bit of thought that's supposed to go into that. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, I just thought about... please tell me that this runs well. Okay. It does, it does, it does, it does. That's nice. Just because I'm bad at it. It runs at a decent frame rate. Okay. And... And ta-da! Didn't take that long to get here. Yay, security override. Have fun, guys! No, no, you're supposed to stay up here where that thing can shoot you. Ah! Okay. Okay. And let's heal up. Well, that's taking everything out. Come buy another one of those. Okay, cool. And I can just... Nope. For some reason my tap isn't working, so... There we go. Do this. And let's have some fun over here. There we go. Ooh, even crunchier.
Congratulations! You have upgraded to Toxic Swarmers. Your swarmers now come gift wrapped in deadly poison, dealing more damage to enemies over time.
Okay, and yeah, that's how we want it. There we go.
I'm being held prisoner. Request assistance ASAP. Team.
Ratchet, I am unable to locate the source of the transmission.
Ratchet, come in. We've triangulated Quark's distress call to the Sector 3 construction zone. The only way to get there is by gyrocycle.
This invasion happened just in time for our new fall collection.
Perhaps there is a gyro launcher in the vicinity.
Oh, gyro launcher's that thing that we did the one time. We did it like once, right? Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, just for safety. Nope, not help. Save. Planet Igloo. Meridian City. That's the important part. Ooh, hey, you. Yeah, you can get me Mr. Zircons. Don't even know what that is. But I have money. I don't really remember how to do this, because we did it once. Is it just... Oh, okay. A makes it go faster.
Yes! That's gonna add a few points to my license.
Okay. What? I'm literally holding the A button down to go as fast as I can. Okay. I need better frames. So we get to have this fun dynamic angle. Otherwise, I don't have good enough frame rate to do that.
Ratchet, Quark signal terminates on the other end of that air tunnel. I'll key into your nav unit and rendezvous with you as soon as I can.
Oh. Air tunnel. Ooh, do we get to fly now, too? Let's see how that is. Very low FPS. Yup. This actually is fine, but I also have decent FPS. They're not trying to show off. Ah, Clank. Ever the inspiration. Cool. Nope. Right. Thanks, Toxic Swarmer. You got this, right? Yep. Cool.
You all right, Quark?
That guy is so off my top 8.
We need to stop Tachyon before he opens up any more portals. Where did he go?
Who knows? Who cares? I don't deserve these rock-hard abs, these chiseled features, these impeccable glutes and bulbous buttocks. I'm no superhero. I am Captain Quark no more.
Get a hold of yourself, Quark.
Ratchet, I believe Tachyon is heading to Fastoon.
What? How do you know?
The Zoni told me.
Then Fastoon it is.
Smashing idea. I'll stay here and coordinate the relief effort.
Clank, send a transmission to Kronk. Tell him we'll need support on Fastoon.
Transmitting now.
Alright. Yes, this is being played on an emulator.
All insurgents are to be exiled to our 4-star penal colony in the Barton. Please notify your Crackmite handler if you require a...
Yeah. Fastoon. Back to here. Emulator that has gotten very particular about the end of the game.
Warning. Tachyon's fighters have locked onto our position. I'm not sure we can shake them.
If you jettison the excess cargo, you could increase your speed.
No, that won't be necessary.
Great. Oh, hey.
Watch out! We got incoming incinerator missiles!
All right, Rookie. When we touch down, we gotta take out those magma cannons so Miss Talwyn can land.
How
We'll lay down
crusty.
cover fire while you take out those cannons. Miss Talwyn, do you read me?
I read you, Zephyr. I spot 5 magna cannons from up here. You take them
Ooh,
out.
this is
I'll
gonna
find
be
Tachyon.
fun.
Defend the magna cannons!
I don't actually know how to take these things out. Do I just get a big rocket launcher and shoot at them? No. Oh. Yeah, I do. I do just shoot at him.
Looks like that power cable will get you to a magna cannon! We'll lay down cover fire! You just worry about taking it out!
Another one bites the dust there, Rookie.
Where's the ammo? Okay. Have fun doing what you're doing. need ammo. There's ammo. And give me the ammo I want. Negotiator ammo. The ammo I want. The ammo I need. The ammo that I can reasonably actually probably shoot that thing from here.
Nice job, Ratchet.
Yep.
I saw that one explode from up here.
As long as I can see it. Just gonna collect a little bit of ammo. Appreciate these respawning ammo crates. Oh, yep, there's one. Yep. 6 shots. Where's the last one?
Found it? More fishies. I'm too old for all this whooping and hollering. Oh, ow.
That's wonderful, guys. Is there? Oh, okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4. And... E. All right. I will say, technically, emulating a game you own
Coming in for a landing. I'll meet you
is
in the
not
courtyard.
illegal. It's a moral gray area.
Ratchet, I just saw Tachyon's forces escorting his warship into the city. He must be getting ready to open more portals. Incoming dropship!
I love the smell of dropping carcass in the morning.
Which reminds me, at some point, I need to get a stream layout that has chat in it. This is something I've realized whenever I'm watching back a VOD from someone else's stream and they talk to chat, and I'm just curious, what did chat say? Usually you can piece it together, but still.
Droppage attacking from an elevated position.
Ooh, frosty. Come on. Yeah, the OpenGL renderer is very crusty. There we go.
And in my day, we didn't have gunships. We had to bolt our feet to the wings and throw rocks.
We need to get across the bridge. Cover me,
Okay, let's do that. Actually, let's throw down nanoswarmers. Depends on what version of DirectX we're talking about and what version of OpenGL. But this does have a Vulkan renderer. It just hates the end of this game for some reason.
I'm almost there, guys. I just have to circumvent the encryption safeguard.
Oh, Zip! She's using big words again. We got more ships
Ouch.
trying to flank us. Dig in and take them out.
All right.
Got it. The bridge is down. Come on, we have to keep moving.
Alert the Emperor. We need... All right. Support.
Have that. Yeah, nanoswarmers. A little gross. I mean, overlay stream chat on the actual stream so that other people can see it in like a VOD. I do have chat on one of my screens. Yep. Easy. Alright, let's... They're really throwing waves at us, aren't they? Ooh, I don't like those guys. Cool. Also, my game is definitely having a fun time. Okay, let's get out the negotiator. Cool. There we go. No. Stop. Tired of this guy teleporting. Oh, and I'm out of anger. Yeah, it's for VODs because I do export this to YouTube. He really does a number on those Predator missiles. There we go. That took a while. Yeah, I do already have chat. Easily viewable. And it wouldn't be hard to do. I just have to set it up in a way that I like.
Welcome home, my furry friend. Last time I saw Lombaxes on Festoon, they were running with their tails between their legs.
The Lombaxes raised you. How could you do this to them?
Those filthy creatures are
gold to pity me. I spent years building an army large enough to lay waste to this infernal planet.
What did you do to them?
If it's answers you seek, meet me in the court of Azimuth. Silver, hold on. Okay, here we go.
It'd be nice if the audio was syncing up to the video, but the video's
I'll take
lagging
the
a little
grab
bit.
ramp. You find out where that door leads.
Okay, grab ramp.
All this trouble over a race that wants nothing to do with you. Why you fight for them, dear boy? Those creatures didn't even have the scruples to give you a name.
Alright, and up. Yeah, I do want to put chat, but I rarely... no, I know. Nope. I really like it when it's just like on the game. So I kind of got to figure out how I want to handle that. Probably with shrinking the game a little bit and having a little bit of a border so I can put chat on that. Ooh.
We gotta draw fire away from Miss Talwyn while she steals the access key. You ready to shoot some crank lights? Welcome to...
A lot of games do have audio kind of a little bit independent of frame rate, just because audio tends to run on a separate execution thread. Usually they break it up into, I don't know if this is the right thing to be doing. It's kind of the right thing to be doing. Okay, this is not the right thing to do, but nope. Okay, I need to figure out. Okay, I'm gonna have to loop this all the way around. Okay, come on. I hate motion control. Okay. Really? Really, game? Okay, I'm gonna have to real fast restart the game. This is why we're on OpenGL. It's because the game keeps crashing. It crashes less often on the OpenGL than it does on Vulkan. Yeah, I know. So I know that I could have it transparency chroma keyed out. I could have chat chroma keyed out in the background. I don't necessarily want chat overlaid over some piece of the game. I'd rather have the game video itself able to be mostly pure, I guess is something, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I need to just get a kind of frame border something. I just haven't had the time to do that or think about it yet. It's just been a thought in the back of my mind of something I want to do. Okay. I appreciate that the game has remembered my progress. Yeah. Okay, that is there. Thanks.
Ratchet, the court of Azimuth is an barricades themselves inside. We'll need the access key to the force fields. I'm heading to the security tower. I'll
Come on.
radio you as soon as I find the key.
There we go. Got him out of my way a lot faster. And
We gotta draw fire away from Miss Talwyn while she steals the access key. All right.
that's nice.
Shoot some
Let's...
crack lights, rookie.
Oh, hey. What was I doing that required the control? I'm really confused. Ooh, wow, that's real crunchy. Let's open these raritanium crates and get us... There we go. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the negotiator. Look up here. Oh, here's where it was. Okay. Okay. Hate motion control. Would also help if it aligned better to like my actual rotation that I have this at. But it doesn't. Wow. Okay, there we go. I think my biggest problem with that kind of a puzzle is it doesn't... It's wanting me to have the controller flat, but in my brain, it's vertical, so I try to put my controller vertical. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Ooh, negotiator rockets. Ooh, have a Mr. Zircon. And another nanoswarmer. I don't quite know what I'm hitting buttons for, but... In a minute. There we go. Ouch. I thought I got them all. Let's real fast. Really, game? Really? Really now? It was happier for like 20 minutes. And I'm just going to deal with it at this point because we are so close to being done. Trying to figure out what's going on here isn't worth it. Very crunchy on the OpenGL renderer. I expected the Vulkan renderer to last as long as this is, even the 10-ish minutes I'm getting at a time is better than I think the like 5 I was getting out of the Vulkan renderer. I wonder what I feel like an idiot. For some reason I was positive that there was ground there, even though every time I've had to swing over. Come on. Ouch. Okay, I did not tell you to stop, game. Don't dash short distance, dash the full distance. Forever. Dash forever.
Ratchet, the Court of Azimuth is an old Lombax citadel inside the city. If Tachyon barricades himself inside, we'll need the access key to the force fields. I'm heading to the security tower. I'll radio you as soon as I find the key.
I don't know if that killed him, but I don't think I care.
We gotta draw fire away from Miss Talwyn while she steals the access
Yep.
key. All right. You ready to shoot?
Okay, I've got all that.
Welcome to the Grummel
Got all that.
Shop.
Let's do a little bit more
Done and done.
upgrading.
Bada boom. You're
Okay. Walk back here, grab refill ammo and everything. And let's grab...
Ratchet, I found the access key. I need you to swing the bridge around so I can reconfigure the force field terminal.
Looks like those tripads release the bridge controls.
Okay.
Found it. More highfalutin technology. Rookie,
But,
turn that bridge.
yeah, once I get help, because I'm real hurt.
Poor little Percival rose gloriously with his army. The Drawfins raining down upon Mendon with weapons designed by
Okay. Got it. Nope. Ouch. Ooh. 28 health is not a lot. Okay. How are things going? Could be better, could be worse from what I can tell. Do I have anything that'll make this? I guess I have that. There we go. Ta-da!
Yes, I'm heading for the terminal. Cover me while I reconfigure the energy cells.
And she's already here. Buzzblades. Buzzblades are fun. Okay, jump around, avoid damage. That is goal. And negotiator. Let's do Alpha Cannon. Ta-da!
Go ahead, Ratchet. Stand on the switch.
Switches. There we go. Made it.
Welcome to the...
Have a feeling I'm gonna need ammo. This looks very boss arena.
With their city decimated by my enforcers, your race took refuge behind these walls. They believed if they left this dimension, I would leave Polaris unscathed.
You're lying! Lombaxes don't run.
Is that so? Dimensionator! Find the Lombaxes! Two stayed behind, the keeper of the Dimensionator and his infant son. I took great pleasure in destroying your father, Lombax. Pity he sent you to Solana before we could meet. I offer you this one chance. Go home, join your race, or stay and suffer.
If I leave you with the Dimensionator, no one will be safe. Not the Lombaxes, not my friends. I'm not going anywhere until it's destroyed.
Typical Lombax. So noble, so courageous, and so very dead.
Okay. Let's drop a Mr. Zircon. And a Toxic Swarmer. And... yeah.
What's this? No. No! Work, you infernal machine!
Huh. You were right. Wormhole devices are dangerous. What? Oh, come on. It's not like one of those hollow films where you think the guy's dead and suddenly...
No. What have you done?
are so screwed.
It was good for a little while. Okay, Mr. Zircon. Mr. Zircon's out, and I am so not gonna live. Here, Nano Swimmer. Nope. Okay. Ouch. I was kind of expecting that I'd die right there. Okay.
Alright, Chief.
Alright, so... I want to save some of my better things for later. Let's use something like this. Until we hit the next phase. And then... There we go. There we go. Get to the next phase. And Zircon. And Shade. I want Magma Combustor here. Apparently I've already wasted all my ammo. Predator Launcher. Okay, and... Nano Swarmer, Mr. Zircon, Alpha Cannon.
Goldstein wasn't ready, you contemptible miscreant.
Okay, that's a bunch of health gone. And a bunch of missiles. Ooh, this is fun. Great. Okay. Toxic Swarmer. Ooh-wee. Definitely running out of options here. Okay. Swarmer. Okay, and keep going, keep going, keep going. And just about done. Just about done. Just gotta keep this going a little bit longer. Yeah, got it. Took a bit.
You can't kill me, Lombax. Only I know your true purpose in this galaxy. Only I know your true name. The Crag might return is inevitable. Your kind will never be safe. Do you hear me? Never!
It's broken. Looks like something snapped off the primary reflux coil.
I believe it is missing a 3 3/4 centicubit hexagonal washer.
Dimensionator, find home!
Ratchet, are you all right?
Where are we?
We are home, Ratchet.
Arr! Arr! Arr!
No! You've got it all wrong, mate! Try it again, this time from the throat!
Arr!
Honestly, how did you ever become the captain of anything? Once more, and this time, add an inappropriate slur.
Arr, you saucy wench!
I'm gonna need more grog.
I am Tachyon, Crown Prince of the Craggy Might. Fear me and, whatnot, for I will rule the universe.
Die, Crag, my fiend!
Will you two be careful? Krunk's head is a microcubit away from popping off.
Do you think he was telling the truth, Clank? About my father? About my purpose?
I detected no lie in his voice, but I believe your purpose has already been filled. You vanquished Tachyon, something even the Lombaxes could not do.
Thanks, Clank.
Don't look at me. You said it was broken.
We need to make sure you survive. Now it's time to come home.
Whoa. Clank, are these the Zoni?
The time has come, sire, to learn who you are and who you will become.
Let him go.
It is time to understand your purpose. It is time to come with us.
Yes, time to come with you.
Clank!
Bang. And that's the end. So, next up is, and I should really know this better, but I don't. Is this all the games in order? That's a lovely picture. Yeah, okay, so it is... No, there's one missing in that. I know at least, I think. I don't know. Why I shouldn't... There we go. Okay, so it is going to be Quest for Booty. Which is not happening tonight because I've got to set up the PS5 for it. But I don't have to deal with an emulator for that, which is going to be wonderful. For none of the rest of the games. So it's going to be Quest for Booty, Crack in Time, and then Into the Nexus. All three of those you can get on PlayStation now. So that's what we're doing. And we'll be picking this up next week. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm gonna have a bunch to kind of figure out of what I want to do. And once I've got that done, we might change a little bit of the look of this stream. Not sure. But this was fun. I enjoyed this. Aside from getting frustrated at the end because it kept crashing, which really isn't the game's fault. This is another great entry in the Ratchet and Clank series. Like, there's not a lot that I can say that I disliked mechanically. Yeah, I grumbled a little bit about not having enough checkpoints. That's that's very much depends. I just, especially when I was getting pulled back a lot because of crashes, to also then die and get pulled back to the beginning of the level sometimes was a little frustrating. So, but we'll see where things go. And honestly, checkpoints are one of those things that out of everything I can live without. Because I guess the only thing that would be nicer is to know when I've hit a checkpoint. I'm sure it has a little saving symbol down in the corner when I hit one, but a better marker would be a little bit nicer. I'm very used to, Souls-like games where I have a bonfire or something that is an obvious checkpoint, so I always know where I'm going to get sent back to. Where this, it wasn't always obvious. So it was, did I hit the level checkpoint? Yes, no? But after we get through what's left of Ratchet and Clank, I don't know quite what game I'm going to move on to. Really don't. Ooh, pirate music. I enjoyed the pirate levels a lot for no good reason. Just because I enjoyed the music. It was fun. Fun bops. I had a thought rolling around in my head. Nope, it's gone. But I may go for, it'll probably be whatever I feel like playing at the time. And it's probably a good thing if I don't say now, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 games left in this series. So making a definitive, I'm gonna play this, is how I got to playing all of the Ratchet and Clank games in order in the first place. is I decided from the outset I was going to start playing the first one. I was going to play all of them. That's how I defined it. And no going back on that. Not that I'm not enjoying myself, but and I don't want to take like a break from this right now. I'm not at a point where I'm feeling the desire to move on to something different. If I needed a break, I definitely would take one, but I'm enjoying this right now. And the only other thing that I'm playing kind of heavily right now is I'm starting to get into Final Fantasy XIV, which, I'm at the very beginning of the game, but in far enough that I'm not far enough in the game that I'm seeing like any of the cool story bits, because as far as I know, once you hit the expansion content, that's when it gets cool. But I'm also not, like, I've played enough of the game that I can't just go, here's my character at level 30. Let's just, I guess I could. Nothing's stopping me. But I'd like a good break in the story where it would be a good way to pull in. And also, from what I know, the expansions are voice acted more than the base game. And I don't really want to talk that much. Not that I don't enjoy talking, but I don't want to have to voice all of that. Not for Final Fantasy 14. So I don't think I'm going to do that next. Demon Souls I know is up on my plate. Depending on when we get done with this, though, it may be Elden Ring time, and I may be hardcore dropping into that. We may be dropping out of one of the Ratchet and Clank games and going into Elden Ring. Who knows? I may not finish the series before I get there. That being said, I don't think I am going to stop streaming over the holidays, because we are getting towards that time. I have no reason to stop streaming. I have no real plans. I'm actually honestly taking some time off, so I may stream a little bit earlier for a little bit longer over the not next week, week after, so whatever the week of the 20th is. Why did they feel the need to say no penguins were harmed in the making of this game? We're gonna time warp back to before we fought Tachyon. For some reason, that only worked on the D-pad. But yeah, like, I've done with all these games, I can start challenge mode whenever I want, if I want. But if I don't, I can kind of go back if I feel completionist. It is nice to have finally finished this game. And that's not saying, again, not saying that this game was a bad game. I'm just...
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
It's one of those things where I was feeling like we were getting towards the end a bit ago. So, like, this feels like a good climax. There are some games, I know, that draw out their endings a little too long. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Where this was... Last stream, I knew we were getting towards the end because we were on the Cragmite homeworld. I was fine getting after that because they pulled a plot twist that was a little bit fun, that they got the Dimensionator working. Okay, yay, Cragmites are coming back, and we get a couple levels with them before the end. So that was fine. But I think if they would have dragged this out longer, it could have gotten tiring. And then maybe I would have wanted to switch to a different game. But no, this ended, got me to a real good high note, ended, and got me wanting to know what happens next. And that's always a great fun thing to do. So anyways, I appreciate everyone who has come out to watch, and we will be back next week for the next game, and I need to remember to get that all set up so that I'm ready next week and not scrambling after work. But yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out how I'm gonna I've got it set up so I can record the PS5. It's figuring out my microphone setup because that's not sitting in front of my PS5. I guess I technically don't have to sit in front of my PS5 either, but I want to. I don't often sit in front of my TV and play my PS5, so I'm gonna use the excuse to do it. I spent a lot of money on that thing. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Bye!